Hello everybody, I'm Phantom, and today I'm going to be reacting to all the new champions in the next block for Legends of Runeterra. They have been being shown off, like, over and over and over again every 2 days for like the past almost more than a week. And I wanted to, because I love the game. I play it all the time, and I wanted to talk about it, and I wanted to look at them and say what I think. However, the reveals are only like 2 minutes long each, and I didn't want to like milk it for views. Like, I could have done a reaction to each one separately as a different video, but I feel like that would be just a little overkill. Having that many videos just back to back to back to back to back with other stuff like Guilty Gear or Dead by Daylight, the reveals are so far apart and are usually packed with a decent bit of little information, if not teaser stuff, to get you excited. With Legends of Runeterra, they just show the card off for a moment, and then 2 days later they show off a new one. Without further ado, let's get started. Starting with Kennen, there are 4 champion reveals that have been done, and I'm kind of excited for the Ahri one. Because it is also Ahri's birthday today, as of the time that I'm recording this. So, I kind of like how Ahri is getting a lot of attention recently. She's a pretty, like, I haven't spoiled the game, because I do want to play it myself. I wasn't interested at first, but seeing how excited people are and what people are saying about it, the Ruined King game actually looks pretty cool. I'm probably going to play that, and it will most likely be on stream. I wasn't excited for it because the Ruination event was absolutely dog shit. It was terrible. Like, Riot Games did an awful job. All the events in their other games and shows, super cool, super amazing. But in their actual, like, directly League of Legends events, absolutely dog shit. Every single person who's good at making things went to the other games, and all the other people are left behind for League of Legends. That's the best way to describe it. And if you are one of the people that made the events and you might be bothered by that, you should be. Do a better job. Anyways, let's start with Kennen. I kind of want to see where they take him, because they kind of fleshed him out a little bit in the Akali short story when Akali got reworked. Other than that, we haven't gotten a lot of Kennen, so.
I possess the secrets of Kinku.
I want to know what activates he has. Okay, look at that. When I'm summoned, create a Mark of the Storm in hand. You've summoned the same ally 5 times this game. Okay, he's a return card. Alright. Grant an enemy Mark of the Storm. If they already have it, remove the mark to stun and deal 2 to them instead. Okay.
Firepower solves everything.
And then he's going to retreat himself. Okay. I already understand how this card works.
I am a student.
When I'm summoned, create a Cloud Stance, give an ally +2, and round end, recall me this round. Yeah, so I imagine all of his followers are going to have something to do with recalling. He's going to be nasty with Lee Sin. Like, absolutely disgusting with Lee Sin. There's another Mark of the Storm. I've already read it. Why are you showing it off more the second time? Alright, blast him. Give an ally +2. So he's gonna repeatedly re-summon his Kennen. That's the plan. Oh, that's kinda gross. It's not that gross because the return is at the end of the round, so he can't repeatedly put his own card out there. There are other recall cards that he could do that, but this isn't one of them.
We got this. Extra hands never hurt.
Oh, that's kind of nasty. I didn't even think of putting those cards together. Wait a second, what? Was he fighting a Void Monster? Why is Kennen fighting a Void Monster? What's his original splash look like? Is that a Void Monster? Is the Void fucking things up in Ionia? When summoned, blocked, or attacked, create a Mark of the Storm. So when he does anything, create a Mark of the Storm. Interesting. So he gives himself stun and damage by retreating. That's a good tempo. Okay, the Mark of the Storms are fleeting, so it's not as nasty as it could be.
My student, what technique will you use?
Wait a second. So when he killed all these cards, he used these. Are those... What speed is Mark of the Storm? It's fast. Couldn't he have put the cards in the empty spots to block with fast? I thought it's a burst that you can't react to. Unless he stunned him beforehand. No, he didn't stun him beforehand. Slightly misleading trailer.
Embers of desolation.
Oof. With a fat board. And using the recall mechanic with the other guy, he actually put 2 cannons on the board, so that's kind of gross. Is there anything else here? Cannon's Lightning Rush, I saw this. Recall an ally to deal 2 to anything. Okay. Cool. I myself am not a big retreat card player. I mean, he looks interesting. And he is both Bandle City and Ionia. I'm trying to think of what the other Bandle City cards are. Are there any, like, good recall Bandle City characters? It could be good. I mean, you could just throw them in with Ionian cards and then, like... What's in the... I think recall is, like, a Ionia only thing, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. Pretty sure it is. I think I'm mixing up Ionia and Noxus because of the stun decks that people would run Ionia and Noxus with Yasuo. Anyways, the next one is Pantheon, so... I imagine he's gonna be Targon?
To will no war. Today we say enough.
You've targeted allies in 5 different rounds, so that takes a while to ramp. Unless it counts ones... It doesn't say he sees it, so I guess not. Like, you could drop him on turn 4 and have him be 4 of 5 already. Faded. New keyword. The first time each round an ally targets me, grant me +1/+1. What did that card do? They skipped it. I didn't get to see.
Bleed, we must. Onwards. Lock shields.
Alright.
The power of the immortal sun.
What deck is the other guy going? Leona Shyvana? It's a Dragon's deck. Why do they have Leona in it? Maybe Leona Irelia Soul with the purple dragon that can stun 2 people, but there's only one Daybreak Dragon.
I am here.
All must die.
Do not stand against me.
Why not?
We face death together.
+2, +2, +2, +2, okay. Is he gonna level up now? It was a very disjointed trailer.
To protect all.
Okay, why not give that... I guess Pantheon could be killed by some of them, I suppose.
Are you ready to destroy a demon, Oracle?
I'm ready to light the way.
So that boosts allies and stuns an enemy. That's a pretty good card. That's a cool level up animation. When I'm summoned or level up, grant me a random keyword for each round you've targeted allies this game. That's kind of nasty. That's like a no-cost victor ability. A no-cost victor ability with Barrier, Overwhelm, and Faded. That costs 4. Nasty. And you don't have to, yeah, you don't even have to slowly cast it. Those who endure are rewarded.
I do not fight for you, creature.
Damn, what the fuck is that thing? I want to see that. Is that a Targanian, like,
My shield.
Each life
aspect?
a rare jewel worth fighting for, worth dying for. We will shake the heavens without victory.
Huh. Let me see this. Can't afford the doubt. When I'm summoned... That's a demon! That's a straight up fucking demon, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't that like a Fiddlesticks level demon? When I'm summoned, if you've targeted 6+ times this game, grant me Spell Shield, Overwhelm, and Challenger. Being a 5/4, that's not that good. But, like, if you're already doing it anyways to level up the Pantheon, I see no reason not to take that card. Is there anything I missed? Against the odds, if your opponent has more units, grant an ally +1/+1. for each extra unit they have. That could ramp someone up. That would be fucking... I'm gonna take that card. I run a Targon Demacia deck, and it's Jarvan Shyvana. That's gonna be fucking nasty. Do you know how many times, like, that deck is saved by Judgment? Because I only have, like, one dragon on the board? I can not only get all that, but make them even bigger. And it's focused, so if it's my turn... Or, I guess it would only be useful on their turn, because Judgment only really works if they have a whole bunch of people attacking. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm just thinking about it. That could be a really good addition to that deck, though. The Saga Seeker isn't bad. A 1/2/1 cost with Faded. That's pretty good. 1/2/1 costs in general are pretty good. 2/1/1 costs are good. There's another gem generator with Freed Colossus. Yeah, that's about it. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. I don't think I'm ever going to run Pantheon. Nor do I think I'm going to do anything with Faded. I was kind of hoping there'd be a way to put Faded on an ally. But that also reminds me, if they add Faded in as a keyword, Victor could get that. And if Victor gets that, every time he targets himself, he's just going to get bigger. That's even more ramp for Victor now. They've just passively buffed Victor on accident. That's kind of nutty. And I'm pretty sure, like, Victor Action deck, where you can choose one of 3 things, and you can just give Victor Faded. This card combo definitely feels like it can be applied to more decks than the Kennen one did. The Kennen one was cool. This one is overreaching. Like, yes, Pantheon's strong. Yes, Pantheon can be put in stuff. But against the odds can be good with, like, any Demacia deck. And the Faded keyword can make other decks, like Action decks, really strong. Because Action decks already target yourself a lot. And if you were to, like, use the card that, like, you can choose one of 3 options, and it can be a keyword, or give your card +2/+1 or +1/+2, that opens up a lot of options. Camp for the Doubt's kind of cool. It's not a really good card, but I think it's cool that we're getting to see a demon. I'm pretty sure that's a demon. Up next is Rumble.
Here comes a new
Get ready to rumble. Alright, let's see what they do with them. Play, discard up to 3 cards to grant allied rumbles everywhere. Impact for the first, quick attack for the second, and spell shield for the third. A discard card. He's Noxus. I see that. That's gonna be nuts. Throw that with a Jinx. Go Noxus, go fucking Noxus, Piltover, and, like, swap out Draven for Rumble. That's good. That's really all the change you need to do, and already Rumble's a really good card.
now.
And he's dealt 12 damage. Maybe even trading out Jinx for him. And keeping Draven. That way you can, you know, get the spinny swords to buff Rumble more? I don't know.
Calls, Rumble.
You can take your duty.
It looks like that's
Shove
the
it up
idea
the
that...
tailpipe.
Oh god, I thought he was going to say shove it up your ass. Yeah, with the Noxus cards, all the discard cards that came out with
Looking for these
Scion,
everywhere.
it's going to be really
Give it a
good.
show.
Baby, I'm
Like,
the
really
best
good.
show in town.
Holding position.
Burn, baby, burn.
So far, this feels like it could be the strongest of the cards.
Rumble!
I have a friend...
What are you doing
Okay,
over
I'm missing stuff. I have a friend who plays discard aggro, Noxus and Piltover, and he's gonna see that and he's gonna fucking love that.
Taking out the trash.
Alright,
Frontline.
more discards. Did he just make more copies of Scion? Did I see that right? Go back. To play, discard a unit. Last breath, summon an exact copy of the discarded unit. Okay. Okay, it didn't make copies and put it in the deck, but if Lil Dipper dies, he will get a copy. So, that's still really good. That's still really good nonetheless. And you could use that on, like I was saying. Oh, no. You wouldn't be able to use that one in a Noxus Piltover because it's Shadow Isles, Bandle City. Damn. Never mind, my idea sucks. It could still be used on, like, he's doing a Scion or a Draven to get Scion and Draven's extra card if you already have the Scion and Draven on the board. Either way.
I call frontline.
Bonk.
Full throttle.
Oh, the other guy mini-morphed him. Okay, I was really confused as to why he mini-morphed his own Scion. Alright, Rumble's leveling up. What the fuck? Tristy got an upgrade! What in the... Holy shit, what in the Borderlands is that? That's fucking nuts. What happened to Tristy? My goodness. Is Rumble gonna get a visual update soon? Mace arm, wrench arm, flamethrower arm, drill arm. That's not what Tristy looks like normally, is it? No, I'm not dumb. She only has 2 arms. She has a harpoon launcher in the front, suction cup feet, and then a rocket boosters on the back with a sledge, or not a sledge, a maul, and a flamethrower. Okay, so yeah, that's a fucking straight up upgrade. God damn. And they put the rocket launchers on the front. Where's the harpoon? Where's my boy's harpoon? Does he shoot the drills instead?
We're getting hot, hot, hot.
When you deal damage to the enemy nexus, create a random Mecha Yordle in hand, or if you have one, grant all Mecha Yordles in hand +1/+1 and reduce their cost by 1. So he's very, very heavy tempo. My lord. And that's a 4... Oh, I guess he has to be up. He has to level up. Never mind. It's not a 4-drop 6/5. But, damn. And he has a lot of cures too. Quick attack, impact, and spell shield. Jesus Christ. That's good tempo. That'll keep you having cards. And that's not draw one from your deck. That's create one. Arena Promoter. Tough. Play discard 1 to manifest a Mecha Yordle and reduce its cost by 1. So that's just more reducing costs. 1 Yordle scrap with another Yordle's mech. Wait. Is this like an invoke level thing where there's a whole bunch of cards that don't normally exist that you can choose from? Mecha Yordle, Mecha Yordle, Mecha Yordle. I'm not sure. They all have different things. We'll see if these are all choosable cards. Or if it's like invoke where you can only get it from it. Electro Harpoon. Problem. Problem. Look at that little art right there. Do you tell me what you see? That's normal mirrored Rumble. Shame. Gave him a cool look. Couldn't translate it to the art. Absolute travesty.
Face smashing levels, maximum. Rockets primed.
Ready to blow.
I am thinking about it now, though. Honestly, your Rumble might not be that good in a discard deck. Because once he levels up, that's it for the discards. Now it's just creating Yordles. And then it's a ramp. In that sense. So I guess like aggro discard right away and then having Rumble as a potential late game safeguard. I don't really see how the Mecha Yordles could be good in a discard deck. Outside of Rumble. Unless there are Mecha Yordles that discard.
Victory achieved.
If there are Mecha Yordles you can choose from that discard, then I understand. Okay, so no. Those Mecha Yordles were invoked in. They're not here. So I guess the Mecha Yordle summoning thing is straight up an invoke-like thing. Interesting. So they aren't normal cards that you can pick from. That's why he creates them instead of drawing them. Because he's the only Mecha Yordle. Did I miss anything? No? I don't think I really missed anything the first time he discarded a card or damaged an enemy nexus. That's nice, but it's only Bandle City, so it can't be used in Piltover Noxus. This one can. Attack, give other attacking allies +2/+1. Oh, it's a 6-drop. Okay, I was going to say, that's just a better Arena Battlecaster. But it's a 6-drop. So it is a better Arena Battlecaster that you have to drop later in the game, so it's not as good for aggro. Okay. Is there anything else that pops up? Nope. Damn. Not a bad card. Like, honestly, I feel like just the champion alone has the most synergy with other decks. But the other cards in the block for Rumble really don't synergize that well with the decks that Rumble would normally synergize with. It's kind of a Vagar situation, where you really need to have cards that revolve around Mecha Yordles. And I wonder if Mecha Yordles count as techs or not, because they're robot Yordles. But I only wonder that because if they count as techs, or whatever they call the Victor cards that count as robots. If it counts with that, he's going to be great with Victor. Any other situation I don't really see him working with, but still a cool card. Still a cool card. The extra added cards are okay. The champion's great. And last, but definitely not least, the one I'm excited most for is Ahri. So, Let's watch it.
I'll see all this world has to offer. The hunt eternal.
Ooh, damn! Look at that board! God damn! That's actually a nice looking board. Normally the champion boards are kind of eh. God
The hunt
dang.
eternal.
Okay, a 2 cost. Very low. Ionia. Quick attack. Attack the first time I attack. Strike. Swap me with the ally to my right. And then recall it. So, if she attacks, she will hit and then swap places with the card on her right and then recall it. Does she hit again? Or not? You've recalled 6+ units this game. I can see this card. I can see why this card would be good with Kennen. But I could also see it being pretty good with Yasuo. So, let's find out.
Captivating.
Sorry, I was thinking about something.
Care that the heart
I didn't get to read that.
does
Okay,
not
I guess I'll read it
consume
later.
you, Ahri.
It's
The
elusive.
others seem to wish it so.
And she's going against Pirates.
Wind form.
I've already seen that card. She does! Oh my god, she swaps and attacks. With quick attack. She's gonna be nasty in a self-buff deck. She can kill 2 people. And save her own card. If it's a... Damn. Holy shit. I didn't get to read that.
I'm one of
Ahri's
the good
back.
guys, but not that good.
Funny. I was going to say the same. Flight steps.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Wait. It's a safe swap? Since she has quick attack, the other person didn't hit her. She just smacked Misfortune and then popped over. God damn. That's really strong.
Ahri, I see you where
I'm
you
not getting to
go.
read any of these side cards, but okay. I guess I'll get to read them at the end. Recall a unit. Okay.
My search is over.
All
Now
right.
I hunt. The world's
A nice
heart
looking
beats
animation,
with
not bad.
mine.
Okay, I was fast. When you recall an ally, reduce its cost by 1. Attack each time I attack strike, spot me with the ally to my right, then recall it. So she remains the same, has evasion now, or elusive now. So she can hit and then pop over into her ally spot and hit again. So it's not bad. 3/4. 2 cost if they kill it, you can put it back on. Charm. Recall an ally to give an enemy vulnerable. Okay, I see how this works. That's pretty good, actually. How do we get it? Is it just a card you put in and then can only get it by copies? Like Shyvana's Dragon Strike? Or is it like Jarvan's thing where she can generate it somehow with a different card? And then you can replay it. That's actually a pretty good self-mill. I wonder if she's going to work well with Nami. Because she might. As long as... I'm trying to remember... I'll talk about this after. I'll finish the video. Twin Forces, blah, blah, blah. We already know this card.
Start running.
Catch if you can. Bonk. Bonk. It keeps going?
Follow the wind, but watch your back.
Yeah, I was going to say, Yasuo would be pretty good with her, because...
Victory at
Aww.
any cost. No
That was
more
actually cute.
Hello, my prey.
Kinky. Baba booey, baba booey. Why didn't he block? Okay. The end.
Remember this moment.
Obviously, they had to show off the card. Can't play the game correctly to show off the card well, right? Ahri's Charm. It looks like it's just something that you can cast with copies. I don't see any other way to make it. Either that's going to be her card that she gets when you have a copy of her, or Ahri's Charm is going to be the card that you get when you have a copy. It might still be a standalone card. But these other ones I didn't get to look at. So let's look at them. Windsinger. Okay. Windsinger. Play, recall a unit. Not bad. I don't know if it's worth a 6 cost, though. For a 4/3. It's not even elusive or anything like that. So that's a little rough. The Mourned. Elusive. Nexus Strike. Recall me. That's good. That's pretty good. It kind of pales once Ahri's on the board. Because Ahri will recall it. And it won't get to recall itself by Nexus Striking, so it's just a 2/1, 1 cost. Sign in, Thousand Tales. When I'm summoned, draw 2, and give all the other allies +1/+1 this round. That's not bad. That's not that good either. It's a 6 cost. There's a lot of 6 costs this block around. It's a good way to get more cards on the board, but I feel like it's going to be a fucking fat block that slows you down until you have enough mana to go 6 cost. So maybe there'd be a way to like mix Ahri with Freljord to get mana up really fast, but Pathless Ancient costs 2 less if you recall the unit this round. So it's a 2 cost 4/3 if Ahri recalls someone. It's a 2 cost 4/3 that works after the attack round. Unless you're playing someone like Kennen who can, or one of Kennen's cards anyways, who can recall yourself really fast. Not bad, not bad. I might use it. I'm not sure. She's kind of in the same pool as Rumble. Like, she's not bad. She synergizes with a couple cards. But other than that, she's kind of forced synergy. She doesn't have a lot of options. The recalling your own cards thing could be pretty damn good with other decks if you have cards that have activations when you place them down. So that could be a good use of her outside of her actually having cards that get stronger with recalls. So, theory crafting wise, that could end up pretty cool. Well, that was all the cards, so I'm excited. They're going to be interesting. I always like having new cards. I'm definitely going to stream some Legends of Runeterra. I don't have any doctor appointments for a little while, so I should be streaming. Soon. I got a lot of stuff I want to try, and I don't know when these cards are coming out. Let me find out. Oh, they're already out. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Bye. Oh, almost forgot.